Steve Harrington was never supposed to be this important. He started as a side character, a typical high school trope, but over the seasons he evolved into one of the emotional pillars of Stranger Things. Now, as we approach the final chapter, one haunting question looms over the fandom. Is Steve Harrington going to make the ultimate sacrifice? Let's start with the facts. As of today, no official source from Netflix or the Duffer Brothers has confirmed the death of Steve Harrington. Any claim stating his death is a certainty is purely speculation. But why is this theory being taken so seriously? There are three main reasons. First, the show's narrative pattern. Stranger Things has often shown that characters who undergo the most significant growth are often the ones positioned for a heroic sacrifice. Steve stands exactly at that peak. Second, his emotional weight. Steve isn't the chosen one like Eleven, nor is he untouchable. His death would provide the maximum emotional impact on both the characters and the audience without breaking the show's core supernatural structure. Third, the visual and story clues. In recent seasons, Steve has repeatedly been placed in near-death situations, from brutal encounters with upside-down creatures to decisions that reek of self-sacrifice. While these aren't definitive proof, they are impossible to ignore. However, there's a crucial counterpoint. The Duffer Brothers have emphasized that the ending will be emotional and character-driven, rather than just using shock value through sudden deaths. So, what do the odds say? Steve is undoubtedly in danger, but his death is not a fixed fate. Perhaps he will sacrifice everything. Perhaps he will survive. Maybe his true role isn't to die, but to be the one who pulls everyone else out of the darkness, even if he gets scarred in the process. In reality, our fear of losing Steve Harrington shows just how much he has grown beyond being just a simple character. Nothing is confirmed, but everything is possible. As Stranger Things nears its end, the real question isn't just who dies, it's who is willing to give up everything for the ones they love. What do you think? Will Steve make it to the end, or is his hero's journey destined for a tragic finish? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.